Hello, today we're going to be talking Model A. And the Model A is the best traditional style small wave surfboard out there by a mile. It goes so smoothly and so quickly in the power pockets of a small wave, making it really comfortable and solid in the whitewash, so you can come out to a little shoulder and then rip a very tight arc cut back. Secret to the board is this thick tail. This really thick tail goes underwater and it pushes the board towards shore. This big fin holds the board in place and makes it squirt that way. So it's actually like having a big fin is like having a big sail, and having a lot of volume back here is like having a lot of wind. So the wind and the sail make this board go across the wave. This big fin is something I've been developing for a very long time, and it belongs right on the tip of the tail. It's this thickness and this big fin on this tail that work together to give this board a very tight turning arc and make it very loose in a small wave. It have a lower edge here, like an egg rail, and then it comes up like that, so that this tip of this tail will sink deep into the wave and cut back. A traditional board needs to go underwater to cut back and displace water to do a really tight arc turn. Having the fin right on the tip of the tail just works the best, and I've experimented endlessly with it. And I'm so stoked to be working with Noosa longboards in making these in foam. The wood one's the only one I have right now, but I make them in foam with fiberglass fins. I can't make a box fin with this board, and many people want Model A's with box fins, but you have to have this much rocker in order for the board to work. And as soon as you flatten the tail out, the board will want to do a longer turning arc, and it just loses all the dynamics. The thickness of the board helps you jump out of a turn. If you're on top of the water skimming along, you do a long turn, but you decelerate as you turn, unless you have thrusters and you're pushing off. But as a regular board, you'll decelerate in a turn. This one, you don't decelerate, the tail goes underwater and then it floats and pops you back up. There is one downside with the Model A, and that is it doesn't ride bigger waves very good. And that's because the thickness and the roll and the rails in the tail here, as much as they accelerate and push you forward in a small wave, as soon as you get onto a big wave or you get out into the flats, they actually drag. So the board is limited to a certain part of the wave, which is right in the pocket, which is right behind the whitewash to right in front of the whitewash, and that's where you ride. But that's the traditional style. The Model A is with your feet together, your legs slightly bent, and your back straight up. This is how you get the style, and this is how the board will respond, and that's the beautiful traditional style. If you want to learn how to do that style, this is the board, because it'll come around and it'll say, okay, take a step forward, well, you're out on the shoulder, take a step back, and it'll react all the time. And so it teaches you the best style. you working on?
Just trying to load more into the wood and like wind to and stuff like that.
But kind of just listen to the board, because the board will tell you. It just kind of, it works really good when it's just in trim and comes under you when you're in. But char deeper on the whitewash, come out onto the face. And give me a wave just to get a bit of the good.